guys, it's Kat Von D, and I'm so excited today. I'm gonna show you a how-to tutorial on how to use my new lightning liner eyeliners to achieve this look. I'm so in love with this metallic formula. Out of the 6 shades, I chose to use 2, the black and the brown, just to give you this little copper penny type of look. Hopefully you guys try it out. For the first step, of course, I'm going to use a little bit of eyeshadow primer. I'm going to use my high voltage primer, dabbing just a tad bit of it onto my lids. Using a blending brush, I'm going to sweep the color mauve pretty much all over my lid, all the way up until my brow bone. Once that's done, I'm going to move into a transitional color, Heaven Knows. I'm just going to gently sweep it into my crease. Using that same rounded brush, I'm going to take that darker tone of brown that I've named Leather and basically just start carving out the outer corners of my eyes and blending them really gently into my crease. So now using a flat smudge brush, I'm going to use that same color and really just gently pat it on my bottom lid all the way up to my lash line. Now just to add that final bit of contrast to the bottom lid, I'm going to carefully pat just a tad bit of this color into the bottom outside corners of the eye. Next, I'm going to use crosses, and I'm just going to dab this color right under my brow bone. So now I'm going to use that same color and apply some to my lids. Once I've blended that into my crease, I'm just going to dab a little bit of it into the corner of my eye. Time to move on to the lightning liner portion of this tutorial, and for the first color, I'm going to use the black shade, which I've named Jet. One thing I want to point out is that it's super easy to click too much. So just make sure you just do 1 click, maybe 2 tops. That's really all you need. This formula is really great. It's potent, so a little bit goes a long way. I'm gonna start from the inner corner of my eye and work my way out, just lightly dabbing it. I think the trick with this look is just to do really short strokes. Don't worry about the finishing point because we're gonna blend this soon with the brown shade. This formula is so awesome. I mean, you can literally just pat it on to your lid. You don't even have to do crazy sweeping motions or worry about accuracy. It kind of does the job for you. All right, so now moving on to this metallic bronze shade. I've named it Hide. And I love this color so much. I mean, it just reminds me of like an old pirate's rusted penny at the bottom of an ocean. Taking just 1 click again, I'm gonna do tiny little strokes to blend the existing black shade into the brown. The cool thing about this formula is that you can literally just blend it into each other so easily. Think of it like a paintbrush. You can basically just go over and over and figure out where that gradation should end. Personally, I'm gonna just have it start at the center point of the eye and then work its way out. Now I'm gonna look in the mirror, make sure that my little wings are even. Normally I like to use black on my inner lid, but I think for this look in particular, I'm gonna use a brown from my Autograph eyeliner collection, and I'm gonna use the color Immortal Love. And of course, no look is complete without mascara. So using Immortal Lash, I'm going to gently sweep it into my eyelashes. What I love about this wand is that you could use it in so many different ways just to get every single corner and every single lash. Of course, you can't forget the bottom lashes. Let's move on to lips. I'm gonna use one of my all-time favorite shades from my Everlasting Liquid Lip collection. And the shade I chose to use is Lolita. Normally when I'm on the go, it's really easy to use that, the doe foot applicator. But for this look in particular, I kind of want to sculpt my lips a little bit. So I'm going to use a lip brush instead. And now just to add a tad bit more brown to this look, I'm going to apply a little bit of one of my Studded Kiss collection shades. I've named Cathedral. I'm so obsessed with this lipstick lately. I've been wearing it almost every day, but it just so happens that it looks so great with this particular look. So dabbing just a little bit onto the center of my bottom lip and a little bit on my upper lip. Blend the 2 shades together and voila. So there you have it. Hopefully you liked this tutorial. I really can't wait to see what you guys come up with because every time I see you guys post tutorials and you tag me in it, I get super inspired. So till we meet again.